comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Or whatever. None of them
disruption
seem,
down bottom in arrow. Okay.
None of them seem really bad, basically. Like, everybody's still playing really well. These illusions actually look like real heroes. The bad teams or whatever, none of them
disruption
seem,
down bottom in arrow. Okay.
None of them seem really bad, basically. Like, everybody's still playing really well. These illusions actually look like real heroes. It's good, but throwing a javelin on top of it like increases the damage by so much. See if they get the kill here. He's going to be able to jump away, reduce some damage in case they chase, but very likely to go down, yeah.
Got a bit greedy there, and Lanham was ready for him. He's like, okay, this guy's been constantly spamming this. This time if he goes in, we're going to shackle him. We're going to go for the kill because both of us have health and mana, and they're going to get 2 kills, both for Paparazzi.
Time in laning.
Which is kind of crazy because to hear that's often picked up to be like a stronger lane.
Time in laning.
Which is kind of crazy because to hear that's often picked up to be like a stronger lane. There's the XP that gets most of the last hits. First Rupture coming out, 11.
He does have a TP, but...
Needs to leap TP from the trees. Can they actually get to him? Nightmare. Oh, no, Brain Sap instead. They're going to make sure they get the kill. There's the XP that gets most of the last hits. First Rupture coming out, 11.
He does have a TP, but...
Needs to leap TP from the trees. Can they actually get to him? Nightmare. Oh, no, Brain Sap instead. They're going to make sure they get the kill. The same as a Ring of Health in terms of health regen.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's
Top
the one
lane.
thing that gets increased.
Disruption Arrow. Faith is being caught out and brought down.
Someday I'm going to catch one of those.
The same as a Ring of Health in terms of health regen.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's
Top
the one
lane.
thing that gets increased.
Disruption Arrow. Faith is being caught out and brought down.
Someday I'm going to catch one of those. That's about it. That's the only place it goes wrong.
Mid lane. Lanham will be in some trouble here. Flink's just ready to back this one up, and yeah, KP is going to commit to this one. X comes out. Are they even going to get this kill? They're going to have to use the Rupture. They use absolutely everything, and Lanham's going to live probably. He's got one more right click. He barely gets the kill. I think he reaped half.
That's about it. That's the only place it goes wrong.
Mid lane. Lanham will be in some trouble here. Flink's just ready to back this one up, and yeah, KP is going to commit to this one. X comes out. Are they even going to get this kill? They're going to have to use the Rupture. They use absolutely everything, and Lanham's going to live probably. He's got one more right click. He barely gets the kill. I think he reaped half. Yes.
First Blood's the way to go. Yeah, Necro double hat strat. And they're going to go in for the yes. Don't think he's going to make it.
And that one will be the Reaper kill. Mugi deleted for
the core, and they're actually aiming kind of for him. Smoke broke, and I think he realizes though, but he gets caught. Great route there by Kaka.
Yeah, or he still has a Ghost Ride. He's not an easy kill by any means. With the hood as well, he's tanky, but not tanky enough. Lanham shows up a little bit too late. Still is going to go for the Serpent Wards into an arrow. SCCC brought down in return. It's not as big of a
core, and they're actually aiming kind of for him. Smoke broke, and I think he realizes though, but he gets caught. Great route there by Kaka.
Yeah, or he still has a Ghost Ride. He's not an easy kill by any means. With the hood as well, he's tanky, but not tanky enough. Lanham shows up a little bit too late. Still is going to go for the Serpent Wards into an arrow. SCCC brought down in return. It's not as big of a... He picks it up and...
He's like, oh shit, 3 arrows.
Another Rolling Thunder coming out. This one, they're going to focus down Lanham first. He's still in a bit of trouble here. Gets disrupted. That's going to help keep him alive for now, but they lost the Necro. That's the much bigger kill. And despite all of Ori's early game farm, he finds himself getting gone on several times in a row and still brought down.
There is a Diffusal Blade on the PL, so he's going to drain some mana here. Trying to finish off Fenrir, but yeah, that'll cost him way too much.
Fenrir did manage to kill off KP, though. He picks it up and...
He's like, oh shit, 3 arrows.
Another Rolling Thunder coming out. This one, they're going to focus down Lanham first. He's still in a bit of trouble here. Gets disrupted. That's going to help keep him alive for now, but they lost the Necro. That's the much bigger kill. And despite all of Ori's early game farm, he finds himself getting gone on several times in a row and still brought down.
There is a Diffusal Blade on the PL, so he's going to drain some mana here. Trying to finish off Fenrir, but yeah, that'll cost him way too much.
Fenrir did manage to kill off KP, though.
He
tries to leap out, but he doesn't quite make it far enough away. Instead, though, Clinks is going for Shadow Demon because he hit both with the Terrorize, and 11 is going to Yules into the Rolling Thunder. You betcha. He leaps into it, in fact. He leapt into it. He tries to leap out, but he doesn't quite make it far enough away. Instead, though, Clinks is going for Shadow Demon because he hit both with the Terrorize, and 11 is going to Yules into the Rolling Thunder. You betcha. He leaps into it, in fact. He leapt into it.
Arrow?
Yeah.
Get a rupture pretty early on Mirana, but they're actually coming in for the fight
Goes
here.
on cooldown, hits him with the Rolling Thunder, so he gets caught by the Blood Right, hits the bounce off the wall. 6 stuns in 1 Rolling Thunder, 2 on each of the heroes. Yeah.
Get a rupture pretty early on Mirana, but they're actually coming in for the fight
Goes
here.
on cooldown, hits him with the Rolling Thunder, so he gets caught by the Blood Right, hits the bounce off the wall. 6 stuns in 1 Rolling Thunder, 2 on each of the heroes.
No sentries down just yet. Newbee
Yeah.
does not realize there's disruption. This should be an arrow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They're leaving him to die. They're actually going to commit the Reaper, which is probably fine, absolutely fine considering Newbee backed off, but something you have to be careful about doing in some fights because you may need it later on.
Yeah.
I don't think that Hex cooldown needs buffs.
All right,
That
great
Nightmare
Nightmare.
save,
That
yeah.
was a lot of damage prevented right there.
Tango still in trouble though. Gets caught by the Reaper, trying to roll away, and Ori is there on the right up around the Roshan pit. Newbee think they're Roshing and want to contest it, but they're wrong about it. It's Ori who will break the smoke and blink away, and the rest of Vici, they were smoked up. They're going to get the arrow on the Bane, bring him down first. Terrorize going to be pump faked here, trying to catch out a couple of heroes, but unsuccessful except 11, who is still so low. Brought down by the BKB,
Wow.
SCCC. Bloodseeker does die despite his BKB, and Clink's just kind of salvaging. The main thing for him is get your ulti off. It doesn't matter about doing damage himself. That's what the other heroes like SCCC are there for, and that's exactly what him and Kaka are going to do in the mid lane. Now the Rolling Thunder comes in. They catch 2, he blinks, he leaps or blinks into it. 11 just TP'd right in. The main thing for him is get your ulti off. It doesn't matter about doing damage himself. That's what the other heroes like SCCC are there for, and that's exactly what him and Kaka are going to do in the mid lane. Now the Rolling Thunder comes in. They catch 2, he blinks, he leaps or blinks into it. 11 just TP'd right in.
Yeah. So they have Fiend's Grip. They don't. They've got a Nightmare, though. It's getting scary, though. They need some AoE wave clear. Paparazzi might get
Dealing
killed.
with the PL, yeah. Paparazzi is just going to hold his ground and fight. He's going on SCCC. He's like, that's a PL. My hero doesn't touch PL. Paparazzi, he finds him with the real one. He's not being dealt with. They followed his illusion. He's gone after SCCC. He's going to get this kill. Paparazzi, 1 versus 5. You magician. He
That
gets a
was
kill
great.
before he dies. Hexton.
Great Nightmare.
Nightmare, yeah, that actually saves his life. There was a shackle and it got immediately cancelled, but the Reaper gonna find the Bloodseeker Aegis here. That means Necro's in a bit of a tough pickle here. He's got BKB as well as an Axe Scepter that can buy some time, but the cooldown is way too long for him. And he and Mirana both get picked off. Newbee chase down Vici Gaming, killing 3, looking for a 4th. Paparazzi.
I don't know about this one, guys.
Yeah. SCCC is not. Yeah. No, they did not. He spots them. He actually going to drop the Serpent from the low ground to high. Instant Reaper going to take the Dark Willow out for 2 minutes, so he's going to immediately buy back. Clinks is going for Lan M with the silence there. The right clicks, they've got the detection, so they will get the kill here, but that's the Rolling Thunder down. Bane dies on the back line. Shaman and Bane both could have and would have been correct. And there's going to be a Blood Right for Vision that misses. One more right click, it also misses. Oh my gosh, can they catch a break or not? He'll finish him off with the Swashbuckle and the grip on Ori. The Terrorize to make sure he doesn't use any spells. They get 2 kills out of it. Trying to force out the Aeon Disc. They'll be successful. The Yule Scepter, oh, he barely dodges the Blood Right. Almost landed in it. Clink's coming in. Yeah, the Bloodseeker, oh, doesn't quite die there. He's still alive on the BP. Still ends up dying, not to the Reaper at least, as SCCC is holding his ground, trying to fight, trying to take down Paparazzi. The arrow will be blocked by the BKB. Paparazzi still fairly low, but he's starting to heal up by the heart. They haven't managed to break that one, and they're going to chase down the Willow. If he dies, he's dead for like 2 minutes, and that is a long, long respawn. Clinks here, he needs to be careful. He may just get caught up by the Hex. SCCC shove a freebie out of this one. No save available. Okay. Clinks nearby though. Have they got detection? Clinks here, he needs to be careful. He may just get caught up by the Hex. SCCC shove a freebie out of this one. No save available. Okay. Clinks nearby though. Have they got detection?
Yep. That would have been Hex into Shackle. Either way, are they going to contest it? They just went into. Oh no, KP blinked wrong. Oh, that was such a big loss here. He could have gotten into the Roche pit for sure.
Yeah, we've seen so many. Oh, wow, Roche actually died to the Dire. KP gets in now. There's a long duration on Paparazzi. KP will.
What?
Papers with live. I have no idea what just happened. Swash.
Yep. That would have been Hex into Shackle. Either way, are they going to contest it? They just went into. Oh no, KP blinked wrong. Oh, that was such a big loss here. He could have gotten into the Roche pit for sure.
Yeah, we've seen so many. Oh, wow, Roche actually died to the Dire. KP gets in now. There's a long duration on Paparazzi. KP will.
What?
Papers with live. I have no idea what just happened. Swash.
Oh, he's ruptured too, and now scaring him.
Can he get this cheese off with the disruption? He should be okay to do so. 11 looks for the arrow, hits the Dark Will in the backlines here. The Serpent's chewing away at this Rax here. Paparazzi's still getting low. He has got the cheese. He's trying to bait them in. It looks like Paparazzi should be just fine. The Reaper comes out, deletes the Bane. Also, the lone Serpent Ward. One more right click. Somebody. Paparazzi's like, I've got this, guys. X got a Hex out as well, and that could be the death of the Clinks here.
Tries to put the link.
Death pack target. You'd love to find that big tanky neutral, but it doesn't exist. There's
well,
no creeps here, but can they actually get the kill? There's a disruption. Comes just in time before he gets stunned up by KP's Rolling Thunder. They're still going to get the kill here. Great play from Newbee. Their teamfight prowess really shining as they get the second and third. Leaping in is the Moran of 11. A suicide mission, if anything. He's gone into 4 heroes with a leap. He should have just bailed, but... finds on the Clinks. Is there an arrow to follow up? He times this one perfectly, as Triple C could be the one in some trouble, but instead they're going to go for the Dark Willow first instead. The Aeon Disc not saving his life. Immediate buyback coming out. KP rolling his way on through, trying to get a few heroes here, but the BKB from Ori stopping that Rolling Thunder from stunning him up. It's Moogie on the Bloodseeker, who almost dies to the PL, but he gets saved by the Nightmare. How's Moogie still alive? Once again, Faith has saved his life, only for a little bit longer, though. Fenrir did still finish him off. I believe some poison damage. He comes in from behind, and now he's found more. It's Fenrir on the Shadow Demon, the hero support. He's got himself a double kill somehow, and the Dark Willow, who just bought back Kaka, he hasn't got an escape. He uses himself, but he needs another Shadow Realm, and he just doesn't have one. Dead for 100.